The magnificent snowy owl is usually at home within the frozen Arctic Circle, but on very rare occasions they've even been known to fly down south as far as the Scottish Islands. And even more surprisingly, since 2003, one particular bird has decided to make the Outer Hebrides his home. In that time, he's become a bit of a celebrity. He lives a very solitary life and has even been spotted sidling up to a white plastic bag, maybe for company. He might be more than 1,000 miles from home. So, could this be the loneliest bird in Britain? The locals have named him Elvis, and I've come all the way here to the Isle of Lewis to try and find out if he's still lonesome tonight.
Are you lonesome tonight?
My chances of spotting him are as remote as these islands, so my first stop is Stornoway to see if the locals can help point me in the right direction. We're looking for the famous Elvis, the snowy owl. Have you seen him at all?
No, I haven't at all.
Have you seen him?
No.
Any idea where we might be able to track him down?
She's actually gone on holiday to Tenerife.
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't, I'm afraid.
He's certainly around about somewhere.
A few people know about him, but tracking him down is not going to be straightforward. In fact, he's so rare, we put out a wanted poster for him a couple of months ago. And I'm armed with the latest intelligence from birdwatchers about his movements. He was seen in Stornoway, just south of where we are right now, and he's been more recently seen on the north coast. So potentially that's one place that we really should try. And that's where I'm heading now.
You're listening to the Weekend Wake Up live on
I want to give myself the
103
best
Community
possible
Radio for the
chance of
Western
tracking
Isles.
Elvis down.
So
So I'm
I've been
joining
slightly
forces
invaded
with
this morning,
Martin
but
Scott of the
that's fine. It's a live
RSPB,
show.
who put the
Anything
word
can
out on
happen,
local
literally it
radio.
has.
We're looking for a snowy owl. People can give us a ring if they've seen it at all. That'd be fantastic.
Whilst we wait to see if there are any calls from the public, we head to our first location, the rocky headland of Manchester. Martin, I'm thinking one small needle in a very large haystack.
Yeah, there's lots of white things out there amongst the rocks, but there doesn't seem to be a snowy owl at the moment.
This open moorland habitat with all the tussocky maca, or closely grazed grass, is ideal for snowy owls, as they normally inhabit the treeless zones of tundra close to the Arctic. Up there, the owls live on a diet of lemmings, but it seems Elvis is just as happy with the rabbits he can find down here. Well, we haven't seen Elvis just yet, but we have seen a buzzard flying around this cairn, and we've just spotted this pellet, and the buzzard has obviously coughed this pellet up, but there's evidence as well that Elvis has been around this cairn quite recently, because Martin's got a couple of huge pellets.
A couple of huge pellets, yeah, full of rabbit bones and rabbit fur, which is classic snowy owl food.
Definitive evidence, but I suppose we've just got to keep looking, keep scanning, not give up. After a couple of hours of chasing rocks in Manchester, we move on to another of Elvis's so-called favourite haunts, Crowlister. It's even more barren. Then, our luck changed. Frankly, we'd given up. But you see that little white blob over there is the loneliest bird in the world. We have located Elvis, and he's right on the north coast of Lewis. It begs the question, of course, why is he here?
He's drifted down from Greenland and Arctic Canada and ended up on the Hebrides. And since then, basically found a habitat to his liking, but just can't find a mate, so he's been wandering about very lonely. So chances of a female wandering down here are quite slim, but in saying that, you just never know, so just keep our fingers crossed for him.
In the end, we spent almost an hour with Elvis, and he seemed totally unfazed by our presence. To be perfectly honest, I bought this fluffy owl as insurance in case we didn't get the real McCoy, but in the end, he proved a lucky mascot. Elated? Certainly. Over the moon? Definitely. In fact, this has to be the best day's birding I've ever had in the UK.